Woo! Yo, what up? Redzone In the Lab podcast. That's RITL, also pronounced Riddle. I'm Deuce, Deuce. And yes, I'm back a few hours later because we got breaking news. We got some trade block. Blah, 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 blah. Brian Robinson Jr. It's on the plate. It's on the trade block, man. That's what Schultz said. He said the Commanders been shopping him around. We got a lot to unpack there. I think we got a lot to unpack, man. Brian Robinson, JCM, Cliff Kingsbury, Adam Peters, Austin Eckler, C-Rod, Nichols, draft picks next year, this year. Got a lot to unpack, man. Let's see if we can unpack it, man. Right after this, man. See you on the other side. Let's get it.
I didn't make it true, playing by the rules. I come apart, but never cool. I didn't make it true, playing by the rules. I come apart, but never cool.
Man, we've been waiting a long time for this, baby. Redzone In the Lab. Commanders. It's time. Let's get it, homie.
Yo, what up? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, this is the wrong time for Olamide's and kids to be cooking, bro. Olamide's and kids has been having a great camp, great preseason. Y'all been balling in Chicago, bro. He balling, man. The rumor was Olamide wanted to come back, but the Debo trade kind of stamped it for him to go somewhere else. He definitely will be on this team right now. Oh my goodness. We got a lot to unpack, man. Troy, what's good, Troy? How you feeling, man? Brandon, what's good? Who's Lance Taylor? What I miss? Who's Lance Taylor? What I miss? But we got to talk about B-Rob, man. We got to talk about B-Rob. I want to get the clip from Cliff when Candy asked him about the running back room. Let me get that real quick. I want us to listen to that. What's up, Caleb? JCM to the moon. Somebody said JCM to, who was it? The Thor Galaxy or whatever. Marvel Universe or whatever it said. But look, man, hey, the dude legit. I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, man, the dude legit. JCM, man, the kid is legit. But is it enough? Like, is it enough? Like, has he, because we know they love JCM, right? He met with them a few times, right? I think he did virtual interviews, in-person interviews, Senior Bowl, Combine. They met with the kid a lot. I think they really liked him. I think they really liked the kid. But man, like he's already injured. Right? Like he's already injured. And we know he's only played 3 games in the last 12 years. First game at Arizona, the Senior Bowl, and the preseason game last week. Does that scare you at all? And he's already hurt. He's already hurt. Like let's answer that first. I wonder what scary Terry were. I don't know, Troy. Like I needed it to be like yesterday, right? He activated off the pup yesterday, but he ain't practiced. Is he getting fined? Cliff is like, look, I'm tired of it. I need him here. I need him in the meetings. I need him on the field. It's time to work. Dan Quinn said he was in the meetings. Cliff came out and said he wasn't in the meetings. Like somebody lied. Somebody. Monday Night Football tomorrow. Is he going to be there? Is he going to be walking the sidelines? Because if he walking the sidelines, be sure that camera going to zero in on him. And they're going to put a little ticker at the bottom. Disgruntled wide receiver Terry McLaurin. Don't let the offense be stagnant. Oh, my goodness. Don't let wide receivers can't get open tomorrow. Don't let wide receivers dropping passes. Oh, my gosh. Terry might get $45 million Tuesday morning. Commish was good, man. How you feeling? Was good, man. Oh, okay. Appreciate that, Brandon. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate all y'all, man. Yeah, man. Put it out there. Tag people, share it, repost, reacts, whatever. Instagram. 4th or 5th for B-Rob. Oh, yeah, let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We told you, bro. JCM running back 1. That pressing game. That pressing game you saw some of those. Yep. Preseason game. Yep. I did. I was impressed. It's cool to really like someone, but we all had actions that we liked at one point, and you know the rest. Like listen, man. When it comes to B-Rob, right? Like it's okay to be a fan of him, right? Like I'm a fan of B-Rob, right? And I actually think he's a good back. Like I think he's going to get a second contract. I really do, but I just don't. I don't know if he fits the system the way that they want him to fit the system, right? Because I don't like. They wasn't going to re-sign him. They're not going to extend him. They wasn't going to re-sign him in the offseason. So do you just get rid of him now? But like the question is, like even though you want to get compensation for him, right? But what compensation can justify making your running back room worse? Because if you get rid of B-Rob, your running back room not going to get stronger and it's not going to be the same. It's going to be weaker. It's going to be weaker. But the question is, do they believe someone is going to fall off somebody's roster for cut day? They can pull in and kind of give you that. They don't really believe in C-Rob. They don't. They cut the guy like 8-9 times last year. Or, like, I know they really like McNichols. They really like Eckler. But like my man George said, Eckler is 1 concussion away from retiring. Nichols is a journeyman. He hits and he doesn't hit. Then you got a 7th-round draft pick who, in fairness, would have probably been a mid-round pick had he played last year. Right? So what draft pick, what round justifies making your running back weaker in order to pick up capital for next year. What's up, Young Nick? I think this is your first time coming. Appreciate you, bro. If you're not already, please subscribe, like, comment. You know, you already comment, so have that. Appreciate you, man. JCM might be hurt because they trying to trade for B-Rob. I mean, they said it was just precaution, right? I think he had like a concussion protocol or a shoulder or something. But I think he's going to play tomorrow, right? So we'll see. What's up, Carl? Appreciate you for coming through, man. Is it really getting weaker? Because like you have to really believe that B-Rob offers absolutely nothing. Because right now he's RB1, right? So like you have him, you have Eckler, you have McNichols, you have JCM, you have the kid Felton, you have Kaz Allen. If you remove B-Rob, which I think has given you like over 2,500 all-purpose yards the last 3 years, I think he got like over 20 touchdowns. He got you 800 and something yards last year, missing 3 games and not really been available for another 5. So like there's production there, whether you like it or not. There is production. I mean, he played well in the playoff game too against the Lions in Tampa Bay. So yeah, like you might not like it, but your room gets weaker. AP got stuff. Yeah, and that's another thing, Brandon. Like, bro, he moved off Jahan. We didn't think he should. He moved off Ridgeway. I didn't think he should. None of them dudes did nothing last year. None of them did anything last year. I don't know, man. So if Eckler is one concussion away and Nichols is not him, what's the difference switching out JCM for B-Rob? I don't get your question because, like, the issue is that you're saying if B-Rob is not on the team, they won't become weaker. I don't care who's RB1. That doesn't matter. I'm talking about the room and the room as a whole. We always love rookies in the precinct. And let me ask you this. Brandon. The love for JCM. And I've asked this question a few times. But I'm asking you, Brandon. Anybody else you can ask, but Brandon, I'm talking to you, Brandon. Do you think the love for JCM is so high because of the disdain that the fan base have for B-Rob? Do you think those two correlate? B-Rob dropped the ball too much. Like, we had 2 fumbles. I think that was in the same game, too. I don't know if that's too much, Troy, but yeah, I get your point. I get your point for sure. Yep, that's a good point, Clint. That's a good point. And I really think Debo's gonna get a lot of touches as far as carries. Either straight out the backfield, jet sweeps, pitches, tosses. I absolutely think he's going to get a lot of touches. I don't know what 3-4 a game maybe. So I absolutely think, but you don't want to run him down, right? Because you want him to last throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? So I think we'll see a heavy dose of Debo early. I think it tapers off just a little, that it won't really be that noticeable, and then it kind of picks up towards the end of the year into the playoffs. That's a good point. That's a good point. AP moves like a hey, I called him Harvey Specter earlier. Like, if you know, you know. Like, that's why I call him Harvey Specter. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people don't like working with him, but they know he's going to get results, and nobody want to go up against him. Continue to hit that like button for me. If you haven't hit it yet, continue to hit that like button. I don't know if it's a thumbs up, if it's a heart. Like, I don't know what it is. Just hit it. Tim, what's up, Tim? We back at it, Tim. Got some breaking news, man. B-Rob on the trade block. And Eagles just traded for Messi shows how they feel about Dawson. Yeah, exactly. Good point. And Michi is actually Dawson has had better numbers overall than Michi. We know Michi had that health scare, but numbers is the numbers. Yeah, the fans turned on B-Rob. They loved him at first, but I guess it's just sports, man. It's fandom, right? To think that the disdain for B-Rob is a factor is meaning that AP is listening to the fans. Now, I don't think so. I don't think that got nothing to do with AP. I'm just talking about the fans itself. I don't think that got anything to do with AP because if he cared about the fans, Terry would be making $33 million right now. So I know he don't care about the fans. In that sense, I think AP believes B-Rob. Yeah, he is. Like, this is the thing. I think we're a better team with B-Rob. I think we're a better team overall with B-Rob. Rather, you're just going to have him as a closer, short yard. Even the short yardage thing, we got to be careful because he doesn't break many tackles. He bounces too much for me. To be that big, you're bouncing too much for me. Right? So, like, but he's not irreplaceable. But is he irreplaceable right now? August 17th. Is he irreplaceable? I don't know, man. It's a tough one. Well, Debo, I mean, he played a lot last year. I mean, he had I think didn't he play all 17 games last year? No, he hadn't even won you. I think he played through it. Oh, and speaking of injuries, shoot, B-Rob had 3 injuries last year on his legs from 3 different places. Hold on, let me see if I can find that real quick. I'm still going to play that clip. Look, he had, I don't even know what a pedal ankle sprain pull. He had that last year. He had a thigh hamstring sprain pull and a knee unspecified strain. So like, he had a lot of injuries last year too, man. Fan base is being unfair to B-Rob. They don't recognize the O-line. Yeah, it was. But like, you can't ignore the fact that he was missing. Like, his vision is not good. Like, you can't, like, it is what it is. It's not great, but it's okay. It's not the worst. Right? Beginning of the year, he was cooking. Right? His vision ain't just get worse. Right? Like, I think the offensive line does correlate. A lot of injuries started happening. He got injured, came back, everybody. So, yes, I think that's part of it, too. I think it's part of it, too. What's up, T-Rose? It might be your first time comment. Appreciate you. Not subscribed. Please do comment, like. Yeah, I mean, you got to look at it from both sides, right? The NFC Championship game appearance has our fans jaded. We had to get better. We don't start the season or last season. That's right. We got to get better. And I don't know if trading B-Rob for like a 6th-round pick is us getting better right now. Someone would juke you here with Stephon. What did B-Rob do? But that's kind of unfair, T-Rose. You picked the top, like, arguably the best 2 running backs in the league. That's a little unfair, T-Rose. Like, we can't do that to B-Rob. You got to be fair. Give me somebody else, T-Rose. Give me somebody, between 15 to 25. Tomorrow we'll tell starter are expected to play. If I'm trying to trade him, he's not playing. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, I mean, we don't know. Like, I think who got traded today? Harrison Bryant, but he only played like 5 snaps. So you're right. Like, if you're really trying to trade him, he don't play. So that's gonna be interesting. Because if he doesn't play, he doesn't practice. You send him home. Because what's the point? If you're actively trying to get rid of him and you're like best offer and he's gone, then he doesn't play, he doesn't practice anymore. But if you're just putting fillers out there and you're looking for something specifically, then he plays. Like if you're looking for a fourth and you're not getting any of those offers, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. He plays and he's probably on this team this year. He's probably on this team this year. Yeah, that's true. Cool. Trevor Reza was better with the Lakers, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Than he was with Houston, but whatever. All right. Let me play this clip real quick. Again, man, like play this clip. Hold up. Caleb Williams cooking. Offense looking good. Somebody just put up the trade when we got Chris Olave, Jahan Dotson, Brian Robinson, Sam Howell, Cole Turner. We absolutely lost that trade. We absolutely lost that trade. Oh my goodness. All right, let's put this up. Let's put Cliff up. And this is Candy Boy Sports TV.
Hey, Coach, I know you mentioned Bill a moment ago after Ben's question. So what have you seen so far out of the running back room?
A lot of guys that can play. I think there's probably 6 or 7 guys that'll end up being on a roster this year out of that room, which is a credit to those guys and the job Coach Lynn does with them. But, Bill, for a young guy, loves football, competes, very explosive. Like he got ruled ineligible at Arizona and stayed and played scout team the whole year, which is like nobody would do that, So that tells you right there the type of passion he has for it, and it shows up. So that was a exciting kind of pick for us and what he's shown so far. And then Austin Eckler looks as good as ever. We got B-Rob. We know what he is. C-Rod, J-Mac, Kaz, Felton's done good. So I think.
What y'all hear? Right? I heard him rave about JCM. And I heard him talk about everybody else. Did y'all hear what I heard him rave about JCM, and I heard him talk about everybody else. Caleb Williams, 6 of 10, 130 yards, touchdown. Man, that's a heck of a play call. Ben Johnson is nice. Olamide, man. Olamide. I like the decision. I like the decision from the front office. You can see the future of this team at play about stacking picks. Yeah, I mean, I think it's both, right? Like, I really think it's both. I really think he's trying to win now and build a team for the future. But I don't know. I don't know how that works in a sense where like the Terry situation, now B-Rob, Jahan, Ridge, like it's something. It's absolutely different. Like we're not used to this. We're not used to this, man. We're not used to this at all. But like what did y'all hear? Like I heard him rave about JCM and I heard him talk about everybody else. Cliff is dating them all, but really like he's a hey Brandon. JCM, the one that go to the family cookout. Hold on, Greg. Hold on, Greg. Stop that, Greg. Hold on, Greg. So, like, this is the thing, right? So I think, Greg, if this, I don't think, I'm trying to see. Because I wonder at the exit meetings when everyone spoke about the future, I wonder if they knew what the number was then, as far as Adam Peters and what Terry wanted. Or did they find that out when they came back for OTAs? Because, like, remember, Terry was there for phase one, right? He was there. The contract stopped, talks ceased, they stopped, it wasn't progressing, he felt disrespected, he left. So I wonder when that number came about, because like we heard the other day about the number is his number is like way up here, and what Adam is looking for is like down here, right? So I wonder if Adam Peters and them knew what this was going to look like in the off season, because trading Terry now doesn't make any sense as far as wanting to win now. Because who are you going to bring in here that's going to have his type of overall impact? So like, if you get rid of him in the offseason, you got free agency, you got the draft. But now it's August 17th. And unless you're trading for a high caliber wide receiver, you're not getting a Terry McLaurin. You're not. So I don't think that it doesn't make sense. It definitely goes to the cookout. Jason, you know, a button that Cliff didn't have. I prefer not to trade Terry. If Terry would just give in, then we will all be set. He want us to give in. Everybody just both sides need to humble themselves and give up something. Humble yourself. One person give up something, this person give up. Like, come to the table, get somewhere. I tell you what, if the wide receiver is not getting separation and the offense looks stagnant and the wide receiver drop passes, Terry might get $45 million Tuesday morning. Because Cliff is going to be like, hey, I don't know what y'all do. Look, he going to put another sticky note on Adam Peters' desk like he did Josh Connolly. Hey, pay Terry. Pay Terry, man. Or when he saw we traded for Debo and his agent got in his ears. Well, I don't know about that. Like, because they were really like, I don't think that had anything to do with, like, Terry is a professional. He understands the game. He understands this and that, right? So I don't really think that had anything to do with it. I don't. But again, they're all human. So maybe not. Cliff need that ring. Yeah, for sure. They didn't draft him, so I'm not surprised. AP is not playing with this roster. I think Payne will be gone next offseason. I wouldn't be surprised, right? He won't have no more money left. He'll be in his last year. Absolutely a trade candidate. But it's like competing this year, it means a lot, man. It means a lot. What's up, Hermit? We back at it, man. Buddy got a bad name. It's bad. Like, the national media is dogging him, right? Like, I've heard other agents is not approving of the way he's moving. So, like, regardless of how this turn out, I don't see it working out for him. I wouldn't be surprised if Terry fired. But he's from Indianapolis too, so I don't know what type of connections they got. And Terry seems like a loyal dude, so I don't know what that's going to look like, to be honest. Is this number going up? Because, like, I think it was some reports that some teams is willing to go into the 30s for him, and a lot of teams are not. So next all season, you think he's gonna get 34, 35 million going into 31? I guess it depends what he does this year. But keep this in mind. Like right now, the franchise tags the next couple years don't even hit $30 million. They don't even hit $30 million. So we can literally franchise tag. We can literally franchise tag. They boosting Caleb, boy. Well, I'm happy for him. Good for him. Good for him. I'm happy for him. I hope he balled out. 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 I hope he's going to be. I think he had a good year last year. To be honest, I just think like Jaden year just made it difficult for all the other. But in a normal year, I think those guys did okay to be rookies. All right, just chilling, man. Yeah, desperate team for sure. Desperate team for sure. Terry needs to sign with Rock Nation. Oh, they'll get deals done. Yeah, they do. I mean, um, a lot of them. Well, I can't think of the big agent. Oh man, actually, one of his players just signed with us on a 1 year deal. His agency. And that's the thing to think about because like Jeremy Chin ain't really get nothing. We wasn't trying to pay him. So I don't know if that has an effect. AP might not like Buddy. AP might not like Buddy. I don't know. But that's the question. Like, would this deal have been done if it was another agent? Like Drew Rosenhaus. That's what I'm thinking of. Drew Rosenhaus. Oh no, man. Whole nation. Like, would it? He needs to unlearn so much. That's a great point. But we gonna see, man. Don't need any more money. We're gonna see. All right, so what else? All right, so like so we talked about his injuries. All right, so now like what would that compensation look like? What would that compensation look like? What you all thinking? What the compensation look like? Um it depends, right? I think let me see the Titans. I think they're what's his name? Who's played with the Cowboys? I can't think of his name. Tony Pollard. I think he's injured. That might be a good place. The Texans, I think Mixon is going through something. He's injured. Hey man, which I would have done a B Rob for John Michie. No, like let's not get too hyped for John Michie, right? Like, I think it's a name, if anything, right? We know he had that year out with the health scare. I mean, I kind of wanted them last year over Noah Brown, but you know, because they got deep wide receivers. They drafted two more wide receivers early, so of course somebody's going to get cut. Actually, Jahan Dawson got better numbers than Michie, but I wonder if that was on the table. But so far, it was only reported that the 49ers was in it with the Eagles, and the Eagles paid more, whatever that more looks like. But I don't know what B Rob's going to go for. I don't know, man. What's up, T Rose? Oh yeah, you like this drink? Yeah, man. Check the shop out, y'all. That's another perk if you become a member here. You get to watch the all 22. We break down the all 22. I used to just do it on YouTube, but now YouTube stopped. We're not able to show like NFL the all 22s. you'll get a penalty or whatever. So we got to do in webinar form, which is like a link that I drop with the members. We'll do that, and we do all 22. I do a bunch of giveaways. We did last year. Those about to start back up. I did some other giveaways too, and we got the shop. I got a Commander shop. I do a lot of custom stuff. That's on the shop. It's redzoneinthelab.com. You can check that out. Just go to the burgundy and gold tab. Like when you first open it, you might see some Christian clothes or whatever. I do those too. But if you go to burgundy and gold tab, it's all Commander stuff. This hat was a special order that I didn't do anymore. But I can, right? I could do custom orders. So if you like hit me up through there, or like a comment on here, like after the show, hit me up on X or whatever. I'll definitely hook up with you and get a custom hat. But I got other custom hats that are available for purchase. RZInTheLab.com. You become a member, you get like automatic 15% off too every time you order something. So shout out, like my man Hermit is up in here. Appreciate him. He's part of the member. My man Kamish, part of the member. So yeah, man, let me know, man. But yeah, T Rose, let me know, man. I got some stuff in there. I can do custom stuff too, man. So it's all good. What's up, Sal? Why are you not on YouTube, Sal? Like, really? Come on, man. Don't let me call your sister. She put you on blast. We ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, for Brian Robson, like the one-on-one, maybe some picks. Maybe we get like a 6 and send back a 7 or something like that. Yeah, I agree with y'all. Like if it's just B-Rob, and yeah, same thing with you watching the football. Let me put the link down here. That's the link to the website I'm dropping. And if you got a special order, you can reach me through the website. You can reach me through the website, but you can also just email the store here, and I'll get it. If you want a custom order, I'll reach back out and we can work over the details. But yeah, 6 in the pick swap. Like it seems like we always trying to get something for something, right? So like, let's say if it's just picks, you might send B-Rob and a 7th and get back like a 4th. Right? Y'all think that's a good trade? Or if it's just a pick and player, it might be a 6, right? Or a 6 and a pick swap 7th or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'd be extremely surprised if we get a day 2 pick. I'll really be like, oh, I'll be excited if we get a 4th. We get a 4th, I'd be excited, especially if we don't got it. But if we get a 4th, I think we're sending back like a 6. Or maybe a pick swap 5th or something. It's not going to just be straight up. It's going to be some extra stuff in there. Let's see. San Francisco going to have 11 picks, 2/3. Actually, they need a running back. McCaffrey is not the answer. Yeah, man. I mean, I think his health is more so not the answer. But McCaffrey himself is an answer, but it's his health that's not. If you understand what I'm saying, you can separate the two. Because when he's full go, like the question is, like, how long can he be full go, right? But the Eagles got a ton of picks too, so they probably was able to give up a little bit more. Oh yeah, go ahead, go to that website, Herm. I appreciate it, man. Hit me the email if it's like a custom shirt, like this joint is custom. Like this is a custom shirt. I did a few. That he got other different joints that's out there. People got, yeah. If you don't see something on the website, you got an idea or something, hit me up. Definitely can work something out for sure. I appreciate y'all, man. Like real talk, real love, man. That's it. Oh man, B-Rob is healthy if you don't play them off. Like Kamish brought that up, right? So this is the thing. if they are like liking the offers that they're seeing, B-Rob doesn't play. And he probably doesn't practice. We probably don't see him in any of this in our colors anymore. Right? No way you can do that and have a kid practicing, right? But if they not seeing any offers they like, he's probably going to play, right? Because they need to see what the offense looks like because they have to incorporate it, right? So it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky for sure, T Rose. B Rod would fit good in San Fran. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. They need guys with great vision. Like all their running backs got really good vision. They run that zone scheme. I mean, you know, like we know. We know about them Shanahan. I don't know if he's gonna work. Because remember, Alfred Morris had elite vision. Elite vision. So we gotta see, man. We gotta see. So, like, yeah, so I think it'll come in. But all in all, I think we're a better team with them. I don't know if there's anything out there. I don't know if there's anything out there, and I don't know, right, that can give you what B-Rob can give you. And it might not be a lot, but it's something, right? Like, and like the thing with JCM, we know he only played 3 games in a year's time, right? He had the 1 game ASU. Then he had the paperwork issue that he couldn't play, which wasn't his fault. Like that was wild situation. He came in his freshman year. He actually redshirted, but his jersey number, NCAA had kept like whatever the jersey number was that somebody else had got. They still tagged him with being JCM, but it wasn't JCM. So he lost the year eligibility because the NCAA wasn't on their job. And I don't know if the school was supposed to send something or had anything to do with it. Maybe that was the case too. I don't really know. But it wasn't his fault why all this happened. So then he played in the Senior Bowl, right? And then he played in his preseason game, and he's already hurt. He's already hurt. I don't know, man. That's not good work. That's not good work. It's not good work. So that's not we just gonna have to see. What else? 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 Hey, y'all know On the Huddle is back. So tomorrow, 3 o'clock, we having a pregame. We got a Bengals content creator coming on there. Game on. He knows a ton about the Bengals. We're gonna talk a little bit with him about the Bengals, some of the things that we're looking at for our players, his players, any battles that he has that's going to affect us, who's playing, this, and that. We might, go back a little bit to last year, week 3, talk a little bit about that. And then I'm doing my first watch party. We're going to do our first watch party tomorrow for the game. Right? Like I sold those tickets to the preseason games, so I'm not going to those, give somebody else an opportunity to go. So I'm not going to those. So I'm gonna do a watch party. I think I can do watch parties for preseason, but regular season, I don't know, man. Like I might try to do some away games, because of course we'll be at the home games. So I might try to do some away games, but I'm gonna see how I go tomorrow. I got an idea. I don't know what it's gonna look like, right? Like I got a whole new setup. So we're gonna see that. Try to be a little, you might get some what you mean in there. The tryout play, I think he's supposed to be there tomorrow. We was able to get him to come out. My cousin Richie's supposed to be there tomorrow. We got some guests supposed to be there tomorrow. So, you know what I'm saying? Come through, man. And Thursday, we're starting our radio. Yeah, radio on YouTube. It's called Riddle Radio. That's RITL, Redzone In the Lab, Riddle Radio. It'll be 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. Starting Thursday, it's going to be Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8:30, all audio, just talking sports. So we're gonna try to have a phone line open up so you guys can come in there for you early birds that get up. If not, so I know some of y'all getting ready for work and all. Just throw it on, just like the radio. Just throw it on in the background. Get ready. You know what I'm saying? Support your boy. I think that's about it, man. I think that's it about B-Rob. I do want y'all to hear. I don't know if you all listened to, because last week before last on In the Huddle, I mentioned, I think this was like August 11th. I mentioned that B-Rob could be a Jahan candidate, right? Like he could be traded before the season starts. You know what I'm saying? Like I mentioned that, right? Because once he started the punt return, bro, I knew for a fact that wasn't going to be the case. It wasn't going to be the case at all. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Steve, thank you, Steve. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate this, man. Riddle Radio Goldie. I don't know, Ty. You get up early too, Steve. Man, you can come on sometimes and talk it up with us on your way to work. I'm trying to find some music. Power Chat, $10. Man, this podcast. Check it out on YouTube. Man, this ball. Got Field and Dev. This is so funny. They have all types of different views as far as like how you watch the Commanders. Great podcast. Also do like in the off season, they do a lot of different stuff. Like one time I joined and I think we did like a top 10 rappers of all time. They do different stuff like that. It's a very, very fun podcast. Open, very, very funny. Very, very funny, man. I've been on there a few times. They've been on here. Absolutely, tap into that if y'all not. It's called Command This Podcast. I love those guys over there. Steve, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. It means a lot. I think we have the best community as far as sports, bro. Like I think we have the best community. We have so many content creators that love this team. Like everyone is bigging up each other's platforms. They come on each other's platforms. Like we all there to help each other out. It's awesome to see. It's awesome to be part of this community. And then you have some that you're a little closer to than others, but there's a mutual respect for everybody. And you really can't get that a lot of places, but I'm glad we do have that here. And for these Commanders, man, like everybody really supports each other. Real talk. Like I had a lot of guys on here. We're gonna have more. Some guys that haven't been on here yet. We trying to make sure we make that happen. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of stuff lined up for this year for sure. So tap in. 8-year-old should be fun. Yeah, have fun, man. You get to see Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels. Listen, I saw him last year, right? I saw him live last year. I saw both of them live last year in Cincinnati, man. That was a great time, bro. Great time. Yeah, man, young man, we getting it, man. Like it's a few women too that's out there that got it. So it's really special. And Steve was like I've asked Steve a lot. He's helped me a lot. He's always willing to help, and I appreciate that from him because they've been doing it way longer than I have. And every time I send him, hey, how you do this, that, he's all right, just right, like he gives it right back, no issues. So absolutely appreciate him. And it's funny because it's like we share money with other people, but it's just a support thing, right? It's just something that that is good to see support from each other. That we all doing the same thing. We all talking about the same thing. A lot of times we on at the same time. So I know a lot of my listeners is his listeners and their listeners, and we appreciate y'all. We really do. Like I always say, I appreciate your time. I know it's very valuable, and for you to spend it with me, I absolutely appreciate it. Right? Y'all go back and forth, support Dig, give 25 seconds, 25 seconds. Like you don't have to do that. You can pick one and just stick with it, right? Like you don't have to go back and forth. Like I go to other people's pods, I say, "Oh, he be in my pod, speak about," and it's just the same thing. So, all right, enough of that. All right, look, let me listen to this clip. Not gonna be long. It's just it. All right, this is my clip right here. It's on the shorts too. I drop a lot of stuff in the shorts, like throughout the week. So hit the notification bell. Like if you're not hit the notification bell so you can be notified anytime something drops on the channel. Because I drop stuff like every day, multiple times a day. So check it out. Hit that notification bell. But let me get to this real quick. This is me. Good.
Yo, what up? Welcome to Redzone In the Lab. That's RITL, also pronounced Riddle. I am Deuce. That's DEUCE. We got some semi-breaking news or breaking update, or if you want to call it
Now this was last week. This was last week.
hot take, which is not so hot to me. Brian Robinson Jr. The Commanders running back room. We have a battle, ladies and gentlemen. Last week on the podcast, I mentioned that don't be surprised if Brian Robinson Jr. is a Jahan Dotson candidate. And by Jahan Dotson candidate, I meant a surprise trade leading up to the regular season. So many familiarities with that, right? Jahan started catching punt returns in practice. B-Rob starting to do punt return. We know for a fact Brian Robinson Jr. is not returning no punts. He is not returning no kick return. But to his defense, his spirit has been up. Like his spirits has been up. He seems like he's in a happy place. He like all of that good stuff. He didn't play last week. You know that people look at those 30 players as besides the ones that were injured of locks on this team. But I don't know. So Ben Standing on his podcast mentioned that Brian Robinson Jr. could be moved because there's no way to keep JCM on the bench. The kid is awesome, right? Like you saw so many traits of him in that last game on those few carries that he was able to get. Now, if they trust him enough to pass blocking, he's definitely it's definitely a shot of him being RB1. I won't be surprised at all. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments because B-Rob has been getting a lot of hate. Like, and I often say, I wonder is the love for JCM so high because the love for Brian Robinson Jr. is so low. I don't know, man. Appreciate you for listening, taking this time. I know your time's very valuable for you. Spend it with me. I absolutely appreciate it.
Like I'm still trying to get that answer, right? Like, is the love for JCM so high because of the disdain for Brian Robinson? I don't know, man. Steve, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, you started a podcast outside of Jacksonville. Okay, yeah, man. Just I don't know if you on Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. I know you Facebook, but I don't really be on there. Just drop stuff and roll out. Facebook a dangerous place, y'all. Continue to hit those like buttons. So yeah, like if you go up in the chat, you'll see my email. Steve, definitely hit me up. and drop your channel. I'll follow it, check it out, and definitely can do something later. And that goes to anybody. Like if anybody want to get on here, chop it up a little bit. Like we have a lot of fan days. When fans come up and we chop it up, it was like 6-7 people. But if you just want to come up for a take, 5-10 minutes, whatever, want to get your thoughts out, just let me know, man. Let me know. Let me know. All right, man. Yeah, I think it's about time to get out of here. So don't forget tomorrow, 3:00. I'm gonna try to post those probably in the morning so you get the notification. The pregame show with a Bengals content guy and a watch party. It's gonna start like a few minutes before to make sure we got everything lined up. All right, we better get out of here, man. Remember, man, like I said, I appreciate your time. For you to spend some time with me, I absolutely appreciate it. I know you don't have to. I know it's very valuable to you. Remember, man, do it because you love it, not because it loves you. One beat, one sound, one heart, one.
I didn't make it true, playing by the rules. I come apart, but never through. I didn't make it true, playing by the rules. I come apart, but never through.
Man, we've been waiting a long time for this, baby. Redzone in the lab. Commanders. It's time. Let's get it, homie.